nonprofit, Jackson, Michigan, giving back to the community, Brittany Marcia and Edward Kraut. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. How was 2023 for Jackson, Michigan giving back?
We made a lot of strides, especially like our events and our food giveaway. It became so big and it just like happened out of nowhere. It was crazy. Our back to school event, we had at least 1,200 people. It was all the way down and around the block. So,
It was phenomenal.
and then, you know, our Christmas program, we were able to give 4 brand new toys to each child.
Every kid.
Yeah, and that was by application only. And then we had the event, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus were there. It was so cute. The kids love Mrs. Claus too. She was giving out little candy canes, and Santa was doing the stockings. So that event was amazing. Tim Horton was a big sponsor for that. We truly appreciate it.
How many years has Jackson, Michigan giving back been around?
It's going on 6th year.
Yep. And she actually started it in 91, but officially, yeah, it's going on 6 years.
Yes, the founder, the director, she's not here today.
No.
And that is?
She's back at the office. She had some appointments. And
Tell us about her.
I'll let you, Brittany.
So, you know, this comes from her heart. She grew up in poverty. She knew what it was like to be hungry. She knew what it was like to try to go to a bunch of different places to get your needs met and satisfied. So Jackson Giving Back is more personal, and it's like a home to the people that come in, you know, and she provides everything that somebody would need from, you know, basic needs to baby items, clothing, you know, diapers, wipes, all of it. And then she does her food giveaway. So she wants to make sure that it's easier because she knows what it's like to go through it and struggle. So it's a no judgment zone, and this really comes from her heart. So after she started volunteering at the Interfaith Shelter when she was younger, she developed her bigger passion for it, and she started out of her basement. She would bring people into her own personal home, feed them, and let them pick out clothing and give them basic needs. So it was a true blessing when she got her 501(c) and was able to get a bigger building. This year, we hit our max. We served over 50,000 people this year.
How many?
Over 50,000,
Wow.
with the events and services included. So it was an amazing year. Her Halloween event was just packed. You couldn't even see the ground. Same thing with the back to school event. So, we ran out of backpacks. We had 750 backpacks, but we ran out within 45 minutes. So, you know, we have a few sponsors like Modern Woodman, Tim Hortons, Polly's, Walmart, Dave Dunnigan, the Hearst Foundation. They're all looking to do more this year because they've seen the amount and how much it's grown. So they're all willing to help and do a lot more this year. So.
And it's a bittersweet, honestly. You know, it's great that Brenda's able to do this, but it's sad that there are that many people in need in Jackson County. You know, and I guess that's what, you know, touches all of us, and especially Brenda. You know, with the growing people that she's able to help, you know, it's still heart-wrenching that number is going up because of the need.
Yeah, and I think it's also going up because people become more aware that so much is being offered
Yes.
by the organization. And you're on the point of Clinton and Lansing.
Ave.
And with that, at that location, you do a lot of your events.
All the events
backpack.
are always in the back parking lot. We've actually worked with the city this year so that we could make sure it was safer. We were able to shut down the intersection right there so that side road where everybody comes in and out, because they were parking all the way down on other streets. So we wanted to make sure the kids were safe. So we were really thankful for the city for that as well.
Yeah, they really stepped up for us this year.
Well, I've had to park a mile away to come there. Events tied to holidays.
Yes.
You do.
But I gotta tell you something. So Brenda got nominated.
And Brenda is the founder, Brenda.
Yeah, Miss Brenda Hughes. Everybody calls her Miss Brenda though. But she got nominated, and this is a worldwide thing. So even out of everybody in the world, she got nominated. It started at over 100,000, and then it worked its way down until she got to the final one, and they took her to Paris, all expenses paid.
Yeah.
And she got to go see the Eiffel Tower, and they paid for her food, her shopping, her everything, due to what she does for the community and the impact she's
And
made.
she had no idea it was even happening, Bart. She thought it was just another, like Fox Network, you know, CBS, they come in and they'll interview her and talk to her. She never even paid them a second mind. She kept delivering food and was actually like, you guys are kind of in my way. I got to get this done. Not even knowing that they weren't just, you know, staff of like Fox. They were TV hosts. They were producers. They were cameramen of something that was way bigger than what she ever imagined. So when they did the reveal, it was really cool. They did a reveal and said that, you know, we have something for you from Paris. We heard you always wanted to go. Of course, we can't, you know, but we have this
That's from a
beautiful
nonprofit.
award from the biggest nonprofit in Paris.
That works with Feeding America. She got to feed the homeless out there with them.
Yep. And they said, well, we can't read it. It's in French. So I guess you got to pack your bags. We're leaving tomorrow afternoon. You're going to Paris. And
She fell
lost
out.
it.
So the real details of all of this event and trip are under wraps because until it airs,
airs
it's
in
top secret.
March or
So,
April.
Yeah, we'll know. I don't even. They won't tell me anything.
I-
All right, you
we-
brought some photos along, and I think maybe some of these are even from the
You know-
ORS photo galleries at JTV.
And I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors, our donors, you know, and our volunteers make all this happen. You know, the walk-in volunteers. We have Jim Schneider, we have Tanya from American One, we have Red Rum MC Club, which you just seen a photo of the Muckaday CB chapter. Shout out to you guys. All of them are so faithful because they show up every Sunday that there's a food giveaway. They show up at every event and they help make all these events run as smooth as possible. I mean, it couldn't be done without all of our volunteers and donors.
I know, I can't believe where all these kids come from. They come out of the woodwork.
They do.
We couldn't move. It was so crazy at this back to school event.
It was
And, you know,
fun.
we felt bad that we couldn't give everybody a backpack, but, you know, we did our best, and now we expect more this year. So we're going to, you know, do as much more as we can.
It's amazing. 750.
It was
Backpacks.
incredible. It was incredible. And just what makes, you know, Brenda's Day is, as well as us as being on the board is when the kids' face just light up. And, you know, the parents, you can just see like a load of stress just come off their shoulders. And it's a fun place to be.
Very rewarding for you folks as volunteers and board members, and obviously a lot of great smiles in those shots. Good luck to your organization in 2024.
And
Thank
if
you,
anybody
and-
would like to donate, they can do it at Jackson, Michigan, givingback.org. We're always taking monetary donations.
And we'd like to thank you and JTV, Bart, for partnering with us as well. We appreciate all of you.
Thank you very much, Ed.
Thank you.
Good to see you both. From Jackson, Michigan, giving back to the community, Brittany Marcia and Edward Kraut. Next, we have